Here's what voters in the only Conservative riding in Toronto had to say ahead of the next election.
Well, I wish I could say electoral reform, but I guess that's not really on the table. I think the most important thing in this election is just making sure that Canada is able to maintain some sense of sovereignty, is able to, keep its economy together and keep itself from just getting subsumed into the American muck. I wish I could say that I would vote based on the local candidate more, but I think that leader politics and party politics matter too. And particularly in an election like this, we know that what a local candidate does tends to mostly be dictated by the party. I think that Pierre Poilievre is more or less a con man. I think that he's a career politician, a lifelong politician. Is basically the only job he's ever worked. I get the sense from him that he doesn't really have any beliefs or any values. He just kind of does what he can to win. Carney, I do think has values. I don't know that I necessarily agree with them, but at least I know who he is. I think that Carney is maybe a little too friendly to finance for my liking, but at the same time, at the very least, I understand that he's a relatively competent guy with a background that I can kind of respect. Singh, nice guy, politically hopeless, but they're what the NDP have got. Yeah, I do have concerns about that. I think that that's not a good thing for Canada. Regardless of whether you like the NDP or not, a two-party system is bad for a country like this, or really any democracy. We know that for a fact just by looking down south. Two-party politics tends to just result in a back and forth of nonsense where parties are as much concerned about undoing the other party's agenda as building some semblance of a future. The NDP losing party status would just mean more of that in Canada than we already have. Generally, I think that a weaker ruling party means a coalition that has to bring in the opinions of more Canadians. I don't care who you vote for, but you should probably vote.